Identifying high-value domain names in the AI for business sector. In the contemporary digital age, a robust online presence is paramount for achieving success in any business endeavor. The domain name, serving as the foundational digital address, holds significant importance as a digital storefront, a vital branding instrument, and even a potential investment. A memorable and pertinent domain name possesses the power to substantially drive online traffic, enhance brand recognition among target audiences, and ultimately contribute to the overall success of an online business. This is particularly true within the rapidly expanding field of artificial intelligence for business, where establishing a credible and easily discoverable online identity is crucial for gaining a competitive edge. As the internet has matured, businesses have increasingly recognized the intrinsic value and prestige associated with premium domain names. In today's highly competitive online landscape, securing a domain that resonates with the target market and clearly communicates the business's focus is a fundamental step towards achieving visibility and fostering growth. However, many businesses and individuals seeking to establish their presence in the digital realm face the challenge of acquiring their desired domain names, particularly those utilizing the widely recognized .com extension. Often, these prime digital assets are already registered, either in active use or held for potential resale, a practice known as cybersquatting. This scenario necessitates exploring alternative domain extensions that can still provide the value and accessibility required to effectively promote a brand in the burgeoning AI for business sector. This report aims to provide a comprehensive analysis of the critical factors that contribute to the valuation of domain names, specifically within the context of the AI for business domain, to guide those seeking to identify and acquire high-value alternatives to the already taken AI for business extensions. Deconstructing AI for business. Identifying key value components. The domain name AI for business itself carries inherent value due to its straightforward combination of two highly relevant and sought-after concepts, artificial intelligence and business. This construction immediately signals the domain's focus to potential visitors, clearly indicating a connection to the application of AI within a business context. The presence of these broad yet highly valuable keywords makes the domain potentially attractive to a wide range of individuals and organizations, including businesses seeking to implement AI solutions, investors interested in the AI market, and researchers exploring the intersection of these two fields. The concise and easily understandable nature of AI for business further contributes to its desirability. Its relatively short length enhances memorability, making it easier for users to recall and type directly into a web browser. This ease of recall is a significant factor in driving direct traffic to a website. Furthermore, the combination of the terms AI and business represents a high-demand area, attracting a broad audience of professionals, decision-makers, and individuals seeking information, services, or products related to this intersection. The domain's clarity and directness, therefore, position it as a potentially valuable digital asset with the capacity to draw diverse and relevant traffic. The core pillars of high-value domain name valuation. The valuation of a domain name is not a simple process and is influenced by a complex interplay of various factors. Understanding these core pillars is essential for identifying and assessing the potential value of domain names, particularly when seeking alternatives in a competitive sector like AI for business. Top-level domain, TLD. Extension. The top-level domain, TLD, extension, such as .com, .net, .org, or newer options like .ai significantly impacts a domain's perceived value and price. The .com extension remains the most widely recognized and trusted TLD globally, often seen as the standard for businesses, which leads to higher prices due to its established credibility and wide recognition. Extensions like .net and .org are also well established and enjoy considerable popularity, contributing to their higher valuation due to the trust and recognition they have garnered over time. However, in specific sectors, other TLDs are gaining significant traction. The AI domain, originally the country code for Anguilla, has rapidly become the preferred and highly valuable extension for businesses and individuals operating in the artificial intelligence space. Its direct association with the abbreviation for artificial intelligence makes it highly relevant and a symbol of innovation in this field. Major technology companies like Microsoft and Facebook utilize .ai domains, further enhancing their credibility and driving adoption. Google now also recognizes .ai as an international domain extension, which positively influences its search engine performance. Newer generic TLDs, GTLDs, such as .tk, shop, and .online, are also growing in popularity and can hold significant value when they align closely with the domain's specific industry or purpose. For instance, tech offers a relevant and often more readily available option for technology-focused businesses. Country-specific TLDs, CCTLDs, like .co.uk or .de, can be particularly valuable when a business's target market is geographically focused within those regions. Brandability and memorability. A domain name that is short, memorable, and easy to pronounce holds substantial value. Shorter domain names are generally more valuable because they are easier for users to remember and type, minimizing the likelihood of errors. Single-word domains, especially those that are common dictionary words or terms, often possess significant value due to their inherent simplicity and broad appeal. Brandable domain names are unique, pronounceable, and avoid confusing spellings or hyphens, making them more attractive for developing a strong brand identity. A domain name that can easily pass the radio test, meaning it is clear and easily understood when spoken aloud, is also more accessible and thus more valuable. This ease of pronunciation and recall enhances memorability and reduces the chance of users misspelling or misremembering the domain. Keyword relevance and search volume. The inclusion of keywords relevant to the business or industry within a domain name can significantly impact its value. Relevant keywords improve a domain's search engine optimization, SEO, making the website more discoverable to potential visitors actively searching for related information or services. Domain names featuring popular keywords or phrases that command high search volumes tend to be priced higher due to their potential to attract more organic traffic. Keywords associated with high-value industries such as finance, health, and technology often contribute to a domain's increased value. Notably, the term AI has consistently been a top trending keyword on domain aftermarket platforms, reflecting the intense interest and demand in this area. Shorter domain names are generally considered more valuable than longer ones. This is primarily because they are easier for users to type, remember, and share, reducing the risk of typos and enhancing overall user experience. Domain names with fewer characters, typically under 10, are particularly sought after for their brevity and memorability. In some instances, the scarcity of very short domains, such as those containing only 3 letters, has led to a significant increase in their market value over time. Market trends and industry demand. Domain valuation is also heavily influenced by prevailing market trends, overall industry demand, and the emergence of new technologies. Domains that are closely related to popular trends or rapidly growing industries often experience increased demand, which in turn drives up their value. The recent surge in the field of artificial intelligence, particularly with the widespread adoption of technologies like ChatGPT, has led to a dramatic increase in the demand and consequently the value of .ai domain names. The number of .ai domain registrations has grown exponentially in a relatively short period, underscoring the strong market interest in this specific extension. Comparable sales data. Similar to the real estate market, the valuation of domain names often relies on analyzing and comparing recent sales of comparable domains. Factors such as the length of the domain name, the relevance of the keywords it contains, and the specific TLD extension are carefully considered when assessing comparable sales data. By examining the prices at which similar domain names have recently sold, prospective buyers and sellers can gain valuable insights into the current market value of a particular domain. Several online resources and marketplaces track and record domain name sales, providing valuable data for this type of comparative analysis. Revenue potential and commercial viability. For websites that are already established and generating revenue, the valuation of the domain name may also be based on the income it produces. This can include revenue from various sources such as advertising, direct product sales, or subscription fees. Domain names that contain keywords relevant to high-value industries often possess greater commercial potential, as businesses in these sectors are typically willing to invest significantly in their online presence to attract customers. Furthermore, domains that already attract a substantial volume of web traffic are highly desirable, as they offer the potential for immediate monetization through various avenues. Domain age and history. The age of a domain name can also play a role in its valuation. Older domains are often perceived as having more established authority and trustworthiness in the eyes of search engines, which can provide a slight edge in SEO performance. Additionally, domains that have a history of hosting high-quality and reputable content are generally considered more valuable. Conversely, domains that have been associated with spam or other dubious online activities can be significantly devalued due to the negative reputation they carry. Other factors. Beyond these core pillars, several other factors can influence domain name valuation. The presence of quality backlinks from reputable websites can enhance a domain's value by improving its search engine rankings. Domain names that are associated with established brands or trademarks may command additional value due to the existing brand equity and recognition. In some cases, the scarcity of domain names within a specific category can also drive up their value over time. The cultural relevance of certain keywords or numbers can also impact a domain's worth, particularly in specific markets. Furthermore, developing a successful website on a domain name can substantially increase its value by establishing an online presence and attracting traffic. Similarly, having active social media pages associated with a domain name can create a desirable package for potential buyers. Finally, securing variations of a core domain name can be a strategic move to remove competition from the market and potentially increase overall demand. The true value of a domain name is often determined by the complex interaction of these various factors, rather than any single element in isolation. For instance, a domain that combines a short, brandable name with relevant keywords in a trending industry and utilizes a desirable extension like .ai is likely to be more valuable than a longer, more generic domain with a .com extension. The increasing value and popularity of niche TLDs such as .ai within the technology sector demonstrate a growing understanding that relevance to the domain's purpose can be as important as, or even outweigh, the traditional preference for .com. While .com remains the most trusted and widely recognized extension, its higher cost and limited availability often make alternative TLDs, particularly those strongly associated with specific and booming industries like AI, a strategic and potentially more valuable choice for new ventures. Domain age, while a contributing factor, is not the only determinant of value. A newer domain with strong brand appeal, pertinent keywords in a high-growth area, and a relevant extension can often surpass the value of an older, more generic domain. Exploring the landscape of alternative top-level domains for AI and business. For instance, a domain that combines a short, brandable name with relevant keywords in a trending industry and utilizes a desirable extension like AI is likely to be more valuable than a longer, more generic domain with a .com extension. Given that all extensions for I for Business are already taken, exploring alternative top-level domains, TLDs, is crucial for identifying a high-value domain name in the AI for Business sector. Several TLDs offer relevance and potential value in this space. AI. The AI domain extension, originally assigned as the country code for Anguilla, has transcended its geographical origin to become the de facto TLD for companies and individuals focused on artificial intelligence. This extension immediately signals a website's dedication to AI, making it highly attractive to interested users, potential investors, and industry partners. The adoption of .ai by prominent entities in the tech world, such as Microsoft and Facebook, has further solidified its credibility and appeal within the AI community. The .ai domain space is experiencing rapid growth in both the number of registrations and the value of transactions. Over 20,000 new .ai domains are being registered each month, indicating the strong and increasing demand. This surge in popularity has also translated to significant revenue generation for Anguilla, highlighting the economic impact of this digital asset. Notably, the average median value of an.ai domain on certain domain marketplaces is considerably higher than that of a.com domain, reflecting the premium associated with this extension in the AI niche. However, it is important to note that the registration and renewal fees for AI domains are generally higher compared to more traditional extensions like .com or .net. IO. The TEO domain extension has gained a significant popularity, particularly within the technology and startup communities. While originally the country code for the British Indian Ocean Territory, it has become widely adopted by tech startups, especially those in the blockchain and cryptocurrency sectors. The .io extension is also witnessing increased registration rates due to its growing relevance and recognition within the broader technology industry. The .tech domain is a newer generic TLD that offers a direct and clear association with the technology industry. It is increasingly recognized as a valuable option for businesses operating in the technology sector, and can be particularly useful for securing a domain name that is closely related to a company's specific technological focus. Compared to more saturated TLDs, Tech can offer a cost-effective way to obtain a relevant and unique domain name. Other relevant TLDs, beyond AI, IO, and .tech. Other TLDs may also be relevant for the AI for business sector. Though .so extension, the country code for Colombia, has also seen a rise in registrations due to its perceived relevance within the tech industry. Traditional extensions like .net and .org, while not as directly associated with the AI sector, still benefit from their established history and wide recognition, often commanding higher prices due to the trust they have built over time. Newer GTLDs such as .info and .blog might offer more affordable and readily available alternatives, although their perceived value in the premium domain market may be lower. Even .xyz, as the most popular new TLD, could be considered as a less conventional option. The increasing acceptance and value of niche TLDs like .ai and .io highlight a shift in online behavior, where relevance to the domain's purpose is becoming a key factor in user perception, sometimes even surpassing the traditional preference for .com. While .com remains a dominant force due to its established trust and recognition, the higher cost and limited availability can make strategically chosen alternative TLDs, especially those with a strong connection to the AI business sector, a compelling option for new ventures seeking a valuable online address. 5. Strategic approaches to brainstorming high-value domain names via that AI for business extensions are unavailable. Employing strategic brainstorming techniques can help identify alternative domain names with similar high-value potential in the AI for business sector. Keyword combination strategies. One effective approach is to combine core keywords related to artificial intelligence and business in various orders and with related terms. For example, using AI and business as the foundation, one could explore combinations such as business AI, enterprise AI, AI solutions data, AI intelligence, AI, or AI automation data, expanding the keyword pool to include terms like artificial intelligence, enterprise, solutions, intelligence, and automation allows for a broader range of possibilities, such as artificial intelligence for business AI. Brandable name generation, focusing on creating unique, memorable, and pronounceable names that capture the essence of AI for business, can also yield high-value domain options. This involves considering invented words or short, catchy phrases that resonate with the target audience. For instance, combining parts of words like IntelliBiz or Cognicorp can create brandable and relevant names. Utilizing evocative imagery or concepts associated with both AI and business, such as Synapse AI or Quantum Leap Business, can also lead to memorable and valuable domain names. Utilizing prefixes and suffixes. Incorporating relevant prefixes and suffixes can create valuable variations of the core concept. Common prefixes that could be effective include smart, future, digital, intelligent, and advanced. Relevant suffixes might include solutions, platform, systems, group, and hub. Combining these with the core keywords can generate options like Smart iBusiness, AI, Future of iBusiness AI, Digital iBusiness AI, Intelligent Business IAI, Advanced iBusiness.ai, iBusiness Solutions, iBusiness Platform, AI, iBusiness Systems, AI, iBusiness Group, AI, or AI Business Hub.ai, considering industry-specific niches. As AI adoption becomes increasingly specialized across various sectors, exploring domain names that target specific applications of AI in business can be a fruitful strategy. For example, focusing on areas like marketing, finance, or human resources could lead to domains such as AI Marketing, AI, AI Finance, .ai, AI HR, AI, or iSales, AI. Even considering broader business functions like supply chain management could result in a domain like AISC.ai, AI for supply chain. A strategic approach to domain brainstorming should aim to strike a balance between the use of relevant keywords for potential SEO benefits and the creation of brandable names that offer long-term recognition and memorability. Exploring industry-specific applications of AI within domain names can also lead to highly targeted and potentially valuable domains. Especially as AI continues to permeate various business sectors. Analyzing market trends and high-value sales in the AI domain space, the market for AI-related domain names is currently experiencing significant growth and activity, making it crucial to understand the prevailing trends and the factors driving high-value sales. The number of .ai domains has seen remarkable expansion, with registrations increasing by an impressive 146% in just 18 months, indicating a strong and rapidly growing interest in this extension. This growth is further underscored by the fact that over 20,000 new .ai domains are being registered each month, demonstrating sustained high demand. This surge in registrations has also resulted in substantial revenue for Anguilla, the registry for the AI TLD, highlighting the economic significance of these digital assets. The term AI itself has become a prominent keyword on domain aftermarket platforms, consistently trending and appearing in a high number of domain listings, while premium.com domains continue to command high values in the aftermarket due to their limited supply and broad appeal. AI domains are exhibiting significant growth in both their value and the volume of sales transactions. In fact, on some domain marketplaces, the average price of .ai domains is now considerably higher than that of .com domains, signifying the premium that buyers are willing to pay for this specific extension in the AI niche. Examining case studies of high-value domain name sales in the AI and related technology sectors provides valuable insights into the factors that contribute to premium valuations. For instance, the sales of DeepI.ai for $3 million, Think.ai for $1.5 million, and Images AI for $950,000 clearly demonstrate the high value associated with short, generic terms directly related to artificial intelligence when combined with the AI extension. Similarly, the sale of Voice.ai highlights the value of simplicity and broad applicability within the technology space. In contrast, sales of generic keywords combined with the .com extension, such as Insure.com for $16 million, Hotels.com for $11 million, and Fund.com for $9.99 million, illustrate the enduring value of relevance to highly lucrative industries when utilizing the most widely recognized TLD. Even numerical domains like 360.com, which sold for $17 million, can achieve high valuations, particularly when they hold cultural significance in specific markets. The exponential increase in .ai domain registrations and the high prices commanded by premium.ai domains indicate that this TLD has rapidly become a prime piece of digital real estate for businesses and investors focused on artificial intelligence. This trend is likely to persist and potentially intensify as the AI industry continues its rapid expansion. Comparing high-value sales across different extensions reveals an interesting dynamic. While .com still represents significant value for broad and generic terms, AI is quickly establishing itself as a highly valuable alternative, and in some cases, the preferred extension for domain names directly related to artificial intelligence. Examples of high-value domain name sales in the AI and related sectors. Domain name sale price, year of sale. Key factors. Contributing to value extension, snippet IDs, Deep AI, $3,000, 2023. Short, generic AI keyword. Think AI, $500,000, 23. Short, generic AI keyword. Images, AI, $950,000, 23. Short, generic AI keyword. Voice.ai, not specified, 2023. Simplicity, broad applicability in tech, generic keyword. Fun.com, $9,009, 2008. Industry-specific generic keyword. Relevance to lucrative industry. Insure.com, $16,000, 2009. Industry-specific generic keyword, high traffic potential. Hotel.com, $11,000, 2008. Industry-specific generic keyword, direct relevance to consumer service. 360.com, $17,000, 2015. Short, numerical domain with cultural significance. Practical tools and techniques for domain availability and valuation. When searching for a high-value domain name in the AI for business sector, several practical tools and techniques can aid in the process of checking availability and estimating value. Domain availability checkers. Numerous domain registrars offer user-friendly tools for checking the availability of domain names across various TLD extensions. Popular registrars such as GoDaddy, Namecheap, and Name.com provide search functionalities that allow users to input their desired domain name and instantly see which extensions are currently available for registration. For users who have a list of potential domain names, bulk domain search tools offered by these registrars can significantly streamline the process by allowing the simultaneous checking of availability for multiple names and extensions. Researching comparable domain name sales. To gain an understanding of the potential market value of a domain name, researching comparable sales data is essential. Websites like NameBio serve as valuable resources for accessing historical records of domain name sales, providing insights into the prices at which similar domains have been sold in the past. Additionally, domain marketplaces such as Sado and Namecheap Market often list details of past sales, offering further data points for comparative analysis. Domain appraisal tools, and human expertise. While automated domain appraisal tools can provide a rough estimate of a domain name's value based on algorithms and market data, it is important to recognize their limitations and the continued need for human expertise in valuation. These tools typically consider factors such as keyword relevance, domain length, TLD, and sometimes domain age to generate an estimated value. More advanced AI-powered appraisal tools are emerging, capable of analyzing traffic data, market trends, brand recognition potential, and even user experience metrics. However, the subjective aspects of brandability, the nuances of emerging market trends, and the overall market sentiment often require the discerning eye of human expertise for a truly accurate valuation. The increasing sophistication of AI-powered domain appraisal tools suggests a future where valuation becomes more data-driven, leveraging vast datasets to provide more precise estimates. Nevertheless, the inherent subjectivity in branding and the rapid evolution of online trends will likely continue to necessitate a blend of algorithmic analysis and human judgment for the most reliable domain name valuations. The efficiency offered by bulk domain search tools empowers users to explore a wider range of domain name options and TLD combinations, a particularly valuable capability when the initially desired exact match is already registered. Conclusion: navigating the domain landscape to secure your ideal AI for business address. Identifying a high-value domain name in the AI for business sector, particularly when the exact match is unavailable, requires a strategic and multifaceted approach. Key strategies include focusing on relevant keywords that clearly communicate the domain's purpose, prioritizing brandability and memorability to create a lasting impression, and seriously considering the rapidly growing value and specific relevance of the AI extension within the artificial intelligence domain. Exploring other pertinent TLDs, such as .io and .tech, can also uncover valuable alternatives. Analyzing current market trends and researching comparable sales data for similar domain names will provide crucial insights into potential valuation. Utilizing domain availability checkers to efficiently survey the landscape of available extensions and employing appraisal tools to gain initial value estimates are also important steps in the process.